word for bias against or fear of foreign languages. This came up as I was writing a comment for a discussion on another site on the network Star. The discussion was about non-English created works, and I warned against xenophobia. But that's not quite right, since the bias in question applies much more strongly to works in foreign languages than to works in English created in foreign English-speaking countries, e.g. England, Australia, Canada. I'm looking for a word with connotations similar to xenophobia, but that applies to foreign languages, as specifically as possible, instead of foreign countries or cultures. At this point, I probably won't be using it in this particular discussion, but now I'm curious as to whether such a word exists. I've just thought of Anglocentric, but that's more England than English, and I prefer a somewhat stronger and more general term. Asterisk. I prefer not to link to the particular comment chain. It's not a pretty discussion, and I'd like to limit its exposure. Besides, it's likely to get wiped by myself or another mod at some point. I think the meaning I'm looking for is quite clear without it.
The term, as Tanninah mentioned, is Xenoglossophobia. I don't see why John Lawler said no, the term does not include lingua, it includes glosso, which is Greek for tongue. So technically, Xenoglossophobia is the fear of foreign tongues.